I'm doing the same thing to myself every week during the solo cash cups. So this is opens, and it really all starts out with game number 1. To make finals, we need 107 points. After I killed 2 drones at my spot, I was looking to try and run around the map and find people with hammers and a shotgun because I have trash loot right now. That's when I run into this guy up on the hill. The only thing we got from that was a better shotgun, so now I'm still looking to find kids, and that's when I see this opportunity to fry this guy. The zero chance perk is so freaking good in box fights. You saw I just get right in that guy's face. Now I'm still looking to creep on kids. Yes, surprise, surprise. I want to find a hammer before I get into this endgame. But long story short, I end up killing another guy. And we still couldn't find a hammer. So now I'm going into this end game with only my zero chance. Eventually, we find a hammer on this loop, but it's stuck in between the stairs, so it was a little hard for me to get. And now with this win condition, it's time to clutch. Oh god, I just full panic. Okay, we're good. Let's win this. Now, I know, I sold the freaking bread. I just was shaking and whiffed my shots like a drone. Even with that really good start, you might think the ride to 107 points is going to be easy for me. And of course, I just start choking left and right. In the very next endgame, I land off the hammer, try and get greedy to go one extra box and get 135 with a great pump. Not to stress though, because we're going into the next game and die off spawn. Not to mention we get L danced on. In game 4, I'm landing off spawn and contested at my drop again. Thank the Lord we got that kill. Now we're rotating out of my drop, and this is when I see this guy just chilling with no walls around him. I decide to push this fight, and things get a little hectic. At this point, I realize I have to fight this guy, and now we're in the zone. Let's go, bro. Everything paid off. We don't have a lot of mats, but I'm looking to get juiced before I get into the end game. So I farm up, and now here we are. At the start of these end games, I'm kind of playing box to box, but I'm trying to be near people, so I'll have a better chance at getting a refresh. Oh, I ran out of the freaking thing, bro.
Your max mats.
Thank you. No way I lose this, right?
You better not.
After that beautiful win, this is where I do it to myself. In game 5, we get contested, and then I died off spawn. So we go into the next game. I'm totally losing my mind at this point, but it's all good because we go into game 7 and find a hammer. But I'm getting completely keyed around the map by someone who has aerialist, so he just always caught up to me. And then I ran out of mats. So now in game 8, the game plan is to play extremely safe because I only have 3 games, including this one left. My drop spot was so con this week, I had to go somewhere else because I couldn't afford to risk it. So with that unfortunate start, I'm going around the opposite side of the map to try and find like a hammer spawn or something, and I get keyed by another guy. I'm not even gonna lie, I just got rolled. At this point, this is when I decided to take a break. I needed a mental reset, and I only had 2 games left. I'm at 79 points. If I get a win, I get 30, and every kill is 1 point. So it's not gonna be impossible to qual, but I can't choke. I went into late game arena and keyed a bunch of kids. I had 2 games with over an hour left, so I decided to just let myself fall down on the leaderboard so I can get into a little bit of an easier game. Fast forward 15 minutes, now we're in game number 9. Yet again, I was conned at my spot, so I decided to scout and I saw Tilted was free, so I hit this up. Now, I need to explain to you what was going on in this game. It was absolutely crazy. I'd never experienced a bug like this. Keep in mind, I have no rotation. I have 9 impulse. I managed to get really good mats, and the zone pulled to my right a little bit. It's not too far, but I mean, I need to make a rotate. So I decide to check if this guy's in this box. I shoot the wall out, he wasn't there. I break the cone as well, and he was in the box. All I do is close back up so I don't get shot, and he comes to key me. I mean, what the... This guy's a crackhead. So I impulse away from him while going to zone. I build my back. I box up, and he's still trying to get on my box. And then this is what happens. he gets lobbied and dies. So this was clutch. Now I got a little bit of a map refresh. Still no rotates for this zone besides my impulse, so I guess it's not really all that down bad, but there's 40 people up in this zone. I decide to make the next rotate by impulsing out of my box, and to be honest, it worked out pretty well, and I saw this med miss, so I went to go grab it. Bro, how did I just get shot there, bro? Holy shit. The med miss doesn't work. Oh, wait. Bro, are we serious right now? Can you believe the med miss didn't work? I mean, I've never seen this bug before. I somehow managed to get into the zone without taking too much damage, and then this is when this guy gets lobbied near me. This was my chance. I grabbed the hammer and now I'm rotating to the zone, but I'm very weak. I cannot believe I didn't see this slurp truck down here. If I had the med miss, I could have clutched up so much harder and made this last game easier for myself. But of course, we leave it up to the last game for the content. So now here we are going into the very last game where once again, I am conned at my drop and I need to clutch. We max pumped that kid. It feels so good. And how lucky is this? We find a hammer at the spot. And if you want to hear something even crazier, I end up rotating on the complete dead side and box up near this brick reform. I didn't have forecast or anything, but I literally pulled the next zone, and half and half. I was definitely the luckiest person in this game, pulling 3 zones. At this point, everything matters because I need 107 to qual. Let's go, chat. Let's go. My God. If I didn't hit that, I don't think I qual. Let's win this game. What the? I don't care. Nah, I don't even care, bro. I just choked so bad. Let's go, though. Oh, my God. I just choked so bad at the end. Why do I do this to myself every week? That kid was in my box. I lined up a max pump. Let's go. That is so hype.